The outgoing Chief of Army Staff, retired Lieutenant General Tukur Buratai, says he left the Nigerian Army better than he met it. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are the top 10 stories now. At number 10, 7 repentant bandits have surrendered their weapons in Zamfara State and have embraced the peace accord instituted by Governor Bello Matawale's administration. The special advisor to the governor on media and communications, Zelani Bapa, disclosed this in a statement. He said the repentant bandits surrendered 14 dangerous weapons at the government house, the smallest of them being an AK-47 rifle. The statement said the State Commissioner for Security Affairs, Abubakar Doran, presented the repentant bandits to the state governor, saying they willingly took the decision to accept the peace offered by the governor and that they have accepted to be reintegrated into the society. At number 9, the United States Embassy has donated $325,000 worth of equipment to the Nigeria Police Force in order to aid counter-insurgency operations in the northeast and restore civilian authority in areas affected by the Boko Haram insurgency. The donation was initiated by the Office of the International Narcotics and Law Enforcement of the U.S. Embassy. For the 500 officers of the mobile police force currently serving in Borno State, bulletproof protective vests and bulletproof helmets, goggles, and 20 ballistic shields have been provided by the U.S. Embassy. Other equipment provided include a tent, mosquito nets, first aid boxes, heavy-duty flashlights, foldable mattresses, and other hygiene. At number 8, hoodlums on Thursday attacked some policemen in Ibadan, Oyo State, for arresting 2 suspected thugs alleged to have been behind all the recent violence in the area. 2 persons were feared killed after being shot by the police following the attack. Some areas in Ibadan have been terrorized by hoodlums who frequently engaged in gang wars and other violent activities. After arresting the 2 kingpins around the Odo-Osun area in Mapo on Thursday, the police team that went for the operation were reportedly attacked by the hoodlums and the suspects were freed. The State Police Public Relations Officer Olugbenga Fadeyi confirmed the attack on the police in a statement. At number 7, Nigeria's Minister of Health, Osage Ehanire, says Nigeria has secured an additional 41 million doses of the coronavirus vaccine. Ehanire revealed this on Thursday when he featured on Channel's television program. Earlier, Nigeria had secured 100,000 doses of COVID-19 vaccine through the COVAX facility, which is co-led by the World Health Organization and Gavi Alliance. The health minister said the previously scheduled period for delivery of the 1,000 doses, which was January 2021, has been moved to February due to the challenges of getting the supplies. He also noted that the additional 41 million doses of COVID-19 vaccines is through the African Vaccine Acquisition Task Team, a vaccine strategy organized by the African Union, which is chaired by the President of South Africa, Cyril Ramaphosa. At number 6, counsels to Zinat, the wife of Sheikh Ibrahim El-Zakzaky, leader of the Islamic movement in Nigeria, have urged the Kaduna State High Court to vacate the order it made earlier, directing the Nigeria Correctional Service to release her for COVID-19 treatment. The court therefore revoked the order after an oral application was made by H.G. Magashi from the chambers of Falana, who told the court that Zinat has regained her health. On the 26th of January, Justice Kurada had ordered El-Zakzaky's wife to be released when her counsel, Femi Falana, presented a medical report and asked the court to allow her access to medical treatment for COVID-19. In the recent application, the counsels asked that the directive be revoked as Zinat is in good health. At number 5, the governor of Lagos State, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, has approved a reduction in the tuition fee for students of Lagos State University, LASU Ojo. The special advisor to the governor on education, Tokunbo Wahab, announced this on Twitter on Friday. Wahab said the approval was in line with Sanwo-Olu's commitment in providing qualitative and affordable education to all and sundry, irrespective of class, gender, ethnicity, race, among others. Recall that earlier this month, LASU students protested the hike in tuition fees from 25,000 naira to 67,048 naira for fresh students by the institution's authorities. They also demanded the reversal of the decision within 2 weeks. At number 4, the federal government is considering lockdown in Abuja, Lagos, as well as Plateau states. This was disclosed by the National Incident Manager of the Presidential Task Force on COVID-19, Mukhtar Mohammed, on Friday, who described the rising cases of coronavirus infections recorded in the 3 states as alarming. Speaking on Channel's television Sunrise Daily program, Mohammed said, amid the second wave of the virus infection, data shows urban local governments in the affected places have recorded the highest cases in Nigeria. He said the federal government wants economic activities to continue, but these activities must be in a regulated fashion, especially in these hotspot areas. At number 3, President Muhammadu Buhari has written a letter to the National Assembly seeking the confirmation of the newly appointed service chiefs. This was disclosed by the Senior Special Assistant to the President on National Assembly Senate, Babajide Omoworare, in a statement on Friday. This is in response to reports of friction between the National Assembly and the President over the confirmation of the appointment of the service chiefs. Omoworare explained that after the nomination on Tuesday, Buhari, in a letter dated January 27, 2020, wrote to the National Assembly seeking the approval of the legislative arm of government. This, he said, was done in furtherance of Section 18, Subsection 1 of the Armed Forces Act. At number 2, 424 more stranded Nigerians arrived in Abuja from Saudi Arabia on Friday. The chairman, Nigerians in Diaspora Commission, Abike Dabiri Erewa, announced this on her Twitter handle. The tweet says, 424 more Nigerians stranded in Saudi have arrived Abuja. They will proceed on the mandatory 14 days quarantine. We appeal to Nigerians to desist from illegal migration. The returnees are the second batch of Nigerians evacuated from Saudi Arabia back to Nigeria. The first batch of 384 Nigerians earlier arrived in the country on Thursday. On Wednesday, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs disclosed that 802 Nigerians would return from Saudi Arabia on Thursday and Friday and will be quarantined at the Federal Capital Territory Hajj camp for 14 days, in line with the COVID-19 protocols. Finally, at number 1, the outgoing Chief of Army Staff, retired Lieutenant General Tukur Buratai, says he left the Nigerian Army better than he met it. Buratai said this in his valedictory speech on Friday during the pulling out parade of the Nigerian Army in Abuja. He said under his leadership, the Army had achieved a tremendous feat in the fight against insurgency and other security threats in the country. In Buratai's words, "Today is a day of appreciation and not a stock-taking, but let me put it on record that I left the Nigerian Army better than I met it. The Nigerian Army under my leadership was able to achieve a great feat in the fight against insurgency in the country. We have been experiencing pockets of threats here and there, but I can confidently say that no part of Nigeria is ceded to any terrorist group or criminals." Always remember to wear your mask, wash your hands, and stay safe. That's all for today. See you next time on What's Happening.